Hello everybody and welcome back to Zara's Story Blog. Today I'm going to be reading for you Little People, Big Dreams. And our person for today is Stephen Hawking. You know, the smartest guy. And the book is written by Maria Isabel Sachin Vakura and illustrated by Matt Hunt. Little Stephen was born in Oxford, England, just as a great world war was raging. At night, he would look up at the stars and wonder what else was out there. So there's young Stephen in his room, and you see there's the moon and all the stars. It's just beautiful. His parents loved science, as Stephen did, and his three siblings. They all ate dinner with a knife and fork, and the company of a good work. So there's Stephen reading a book, and I think those are his siblings, and these two are his parents. Stephen was never the top of the class, but at school everyone called him Einstein, just like the famous scientist. One day he built a computer from old clock parts and built an old telephone. Curiosity came before schoolwork within Stephen, but still he made it into his best universities in England, Oxford and Cambridge. He wanted to solve mysteries of the universe. Stephen was busy enjoying himself studying cosmology when suddenly he started dropping things and tipping over for no reason. Even his speech became too hard to understand. So there's Stephen walking with his friend, all good and okay, but right here he isn't in good condition. His glasses are there and his books are everywhere. Doctors told him that he had a rare disease which was paralyzing his body, and he only had 2 more years to live. Stephen felt like the whole universe was falling around him. Instead of looking down at his feet, Stephen decided to look up at the stars. Maybe he could control his body, but in order to study in the universe, all he needed was his mind. His wife Jane stood by his side and gave him the support he needed. They had 3 children, and Stephen loved to give them rides on his wheelchair. So there's Stephen on his wheelchair and his first son, his second son, but where's the third son? Where's the third child, you're asking? It's in Jane's belly because she's pregnant. Stephen turned his attention to black holes, some of the strangest and most powerful objects in the galaxy, so powerful that not even a light cloud can escape from them, or scientists thought. But Stephen proved that the black holes were not black after all. There was a tiny light escaping from them, and it was named Hawking radiation. By this time, Stephen had lost his voice and found a new one with a robotic drawl. With his new voice, he detected a book that helped the world understand the meaning of the universe. Stephen believed that one day humans would cross galaxies to live far away on planets. He celebrated his 65th birthday by taking zero-gravity ride with a team of astronauts, leaving his wheelchair for the first time in 40 years. By becoming the most brilliant scientist of the day, little Stephen made an amazing discovery. How difficult it may seem, there's always something that you can do to success it. And as you can see here, there are real pictures of what Stephen Hawking looked like, from when he was born until when he was paralyzed and had to be carried around in a wheelchair. So over here it says the day that he was born and the day that he died. So Stephen Hawking was born in 1942 and he passed away on 2018. So the moral of this story is that if you find something difficult, you can always find a good way to make it successful. I hope you enjoyed this story about Stephen Hawking's life that I just read for you. And if you want to listen to more of my stories, like and subscribe, and see you later. Bye!